Good morning, everyone. I hope you are all looking at a bright, shiny day, but that you're staying safely within the right social distancing and limitations on your uh, closeness to other humans right now. It's very tempting just to be outside. This is wonderful to have these beautiful days, but it's also the time to remember to be patient and make it safe for everyone, including yourself. And one of the Buddhist teachings was that first we need to take care of ourselves and know what that self-care really means. And we begin to take care of other people by first taking care of ourselves. Then we understand what the needs of other people would be. So then we take care of other people. Then we take care of ourselves and other people at the same time. And then we continue to think about that as we are more and more connected with others. So think about the people that you take care of and think about your own care and extend that out from your loved ones to everyone in this world. So it's a very beautiful time. It's springtime. People are really impatient from being at home, from being away from work, from being away from normal activities. But this is now the time to really practice care, taking care of yourself, taking care of others by not exposing yourself, not allowing sickness to come to you or others by unintentional gatherings or unintentionally thinking it's safe. So be patient. There's plenty to do. Even when we're sitting at home, we never need to be bored. We can be practicing. We can be calling people and checking on them. We can be cleaning. We can be reading. We can be enjoying ourselves, enjoying the contact we can have with others, either the people we're living with or the people that we love. We can call and check on them. So be patient. Be patient now. This is a dangerous time because what we're hearing a lot is a real push to get everyone out and active and back to work and back to the stores, shopping, spending money. And this is when we really need to be listening to that wisdom within us. This is when we really need our practice. This is when we really need to be calm and thoughtful and really look to the future. We can do this. We don't have to rush back before it's time. So practice with that, one of those 10 perfections, which is patience, forbearance. We can practice that not only with the situation of how soon do we get back into our other normal, but we can use it to think about how we're treating and being and feeling about the people we live with. I feel like I'm really lucky because I am living on my own. So it doesn't feel lonely, but I feel like I'm not butting up against other personalities, which can always become stressful, even with the people we love the most. But many of you are living with others. So this is a good way to practice everything you've ever learned and everything you've ever discovered in your own meditation. You're learning how to be patient with others, how to live with them, to care for them, to be aware of their feelings, to be sensitive to them. It's a wonderful opportunity for you. I'm sorry I can't have more of that, but I'm happy for myself and happy for you. So happy with, happy without. So think about these things as you go about your day. Don't be in too big of a hurry. Be patient, be kind. Take care of yourself, take care of others, and together you can take care of each other. So let's practice, okay? So begin by finding that posture that feels comfortable and yet attentive and awake. Gently close your eyes. Now focus on your breath. And just begin to feel yourself coming right into the present moment. Let everything else go. Everything you need to worry about or think about later will still be there. So it's safe now to let go of all of that. Be in your body. Let's do another short body scan today. Start at the top of your head and just feel yourself scanning from side to side and front to back. Be aware of your skin and your hair and everything on your head, but also be aware of what's going on in the muscles, holding everything together, and what you're feeling inside. What you want to feel, what would be ideal, would be to feel very relaxed, letting tension go. So when you feel tightness, if you notice tightness across your forehead, see if you can imagine breathing into that spot. And as you exhale, release the tension. With each breath in, then let your exhale be to release, open and release the tension that you're feeling. Just do that for a couple of breaths when you find those spots of tension, and then continue moving down through your body. Several points in our faces often hold tension. Move down to your jaw, and I think it's good to your neck. Be aware of the neck, your neck in the back where it touches your skull. Just let your head feel perfectly balanced at the top of your neck. This is where you may feel that there's some ways you can readjust your posture to feel more aligned. Move down into both shoulders. Both upper arms. Be aware of how your arms feel. If you feel any tension, see if you can just let your shoulders drop a bit and let those arms just hang. Move through your elbows, into your lower arms. Let them just be resting on your lap. Now move into your hands. Really stretch your fingers out. And then loosen them, but let them still be open, not clenching. You may be aware of the parts of your body that tend to clench up when you're stressed or worried. So it's good to practice unclenching, practice recognizing that tension, because sometimes all we need to do is to relax that physical body. Don't bottle things up in your body. Feel all of your fingers, let them stretch and wiggle. And come back to your upper torso. Be aware of your chest and feeling your breath in your chest. Be aware of your spine. Now move down your trunk, front and back. Be aware of that area just below your diaphragm where your stomach is. Just below. Now as you're breathing, put your hand on the part of your belly where you feel your breath. Just be aware of your belly rising on your inhale, contracting on the exhale. Be aware if you feel tension, if it feels tight, if it's hard to feel your breath in your belly. Try to relax that. Now move down into your hips. Be aware of how it feels to be sitting, or if you're on your back, you're lying down. Be aware, is this a comfortable posture? Do you need to make some realignment shifts? Is there tightness? Let your legs relax too, even while you're focused on your hips. Let your lower legs relax. Be aware of how your body is supporting you. Now move down through the hip area, down into your upper legs. Just keep relaxing as you go. Keeping your awareness, keeping your focus on your body. Move into your knees. Move into your lower legs. You may notice tightness in your lower legs. For me, that's a sign I need to walk more today. Now move into your ankles and down into your feet. I always recommend that you wiggle your feet and your toes especially. Kind of move your feet. Feel like you're stretching them out just like you did your fingers. And on the exhale, really feel some energy flowing out through the tips of your toes. Just because it feels good. Now come back to where you like to focus on your breath. For today, you might choose to focus on feeling your breath in your belly. So put your hand on your belly. Feel your belly rise on the inhale and contract on the exhale. And if you decide on the spot, stay there for this practice and just change. If you prefer to stay with the focus around your nostrils, you can do that as well. Either will work just fine. But once you start for that particular session, try to stay with it. So stay with your breath, where you're feeling your breath. Either spot, you're being aware of the rising and falling of the breath. And that in itself is a wonderful teaching. Everything, all conditional things are rising, staying for a bit, and then falling. We can see this every time we focus on our breath. It rises with the inhale, but we can't keep it. We can't keep that inhale. No matter how good it feels to breathe in, we eventually have to exhale. Let it go. We begin again. Notice the qualities of your breath. You may notice how that breath changes each time. It's never perfectly the same. One breath may be deep, another shallow. Your inhale may be shorter than your exhale. Always changing. And keep your focus on an awareness of your breath, not thinking of your breath, not thinking about what you're doing, just an awareness of doing it. So we can really be aware of our body breathing. Don't feed your thoughts with your attention. It's not their feeding time. Keep your focus, keep your attention on your breath. Let everything else go. Where's your mind? Bring it back. Let go of the stories, let go of the thoughts. And just come back to simply be with your breath. Now send good thoughts, good comforting thoughts to yourself. These are the blessings we send ourselves. May I be healthy and well. May I feel safe. May I be free from fear and worry and anxiety. May I be content. May I be filled with peace. We begin with ourselves because when we know what we want, what we need, makes it so much easier to then be aware and see that other people need these same things. And this is taking care of ourselves and learning how to take care of others. So now we can think of the people closest to us, the ones we recognize as for our good friends, as our family members. We recognize them. Everybody else we just haven't recognized yet. May my loved ones be well and healthy. May they be free from fear and worry and anxiety. May they be content, and may they be filled with peace. Now next, send this out to a community that you belong to. It may be a virtual community, or it may be the temple, or it may be your neighborhood or your church, or an organization you attend meetings of and are involved with or not. So this larger group, this larger community is full of all the different types of people. Some difficult people, some strangers, some people you're very close to, and some who are just acquaintances. But have a community in mind and send out these same thoughts to everyone, every being in the community. May everyone in my group be well and healthy. May they be free from fear and worry and anxiety. May they be content. May they be at peace. Now just send these same thoughts out to the entire world. All beings, whether human or not. Human beings and non-human beings, all the creatures that exist. All beings being born and beings dying. May all beings be well, free from suffering and its causes, free from fear, free from hunger and thirst and the extremes of the weather. May all living beings be able to care for themselves or be well cared for. And may all living beings be able to live in peace. So thank you very much, everyone. It's just such a joy to be with you. And I will see you or be with you on Thursday at 10 o'clock in the morning. And hopefully you can find me if a different time is better for you. May you be well, may you be happy, and may everything you do today be done for the benefit of yourself and others. Every action, every step, every breath. Let that be your practice today. Thank you.